Hello, my name is Danny Nolan and I'm the Director of ChassisSim Technologies. In this tutorial today, what I'd like to talk to you about is really to take this opportunity to have a chat to those of you who are new to ChassisSim or are considering ChassisSim. And you've heard all the reputations about how hard simulation is to use and what it's like to get up and going with it. And what we often find is that a lot of people will watch the ChassisSim tutorials, they'll read the blog, they'll typically read my articles in race car engineering and just figure, you know what, this is a really good idea, but I'm terrified of getting started with this because, it's really, really hard and I wouldn't have a clue where to begin. And so what happens is that you just sit on the fence and just figure, oh yeah, maybe I'll get somebody else to do this. Well, I want to say something to this, and really, a good friend of mine once defined fear as the following: false expectations actually realized. And to help you get through the fear of getting started with simulation, in particular ChassisSim in particular, one of the things we've just thrown in with ChassisSim is something called the ChassisSim tutorial, which is basically located in our help directory in ChassisSim tutorial. Now, in this help directory, you're going to find a dataset from an actual car. You'll find a finished car model. You'll find a setup sheet, and you're going to find a monster file. But more importantly, you're going to find this Microsoft Word document, the ChassisSim tutorial, that is going to take you step by step through everything you're ever going to need to do to get going with ChassisSim. Now, obviously, because it's a step-by-step document to get you going, obviously, we've omitted a few things, but what we've done there is basically sort of in this document summarize the essential elements of everything that you'll need to do to get going to produce a workable car file. So really, my encouragement to all of you who are watching this, for those of you who are sitting on the fence with regards to simulation, you know what? Your days of sitting on the fence are finally over. Sign up to the ChassisSim Professional Online, buy a few credits, and start working through this document. And you're going to start to see for yourself just basically how easy it is to get through that beginner hump. And I guarantee you, once you're through that beginner hump, you're going to find that this tutorial is going to make so much more sense of how to drive ChassisSim and will open up a real world of possibilities to the other documents and tutorials that we're going to have out there. But don't take my word for it. Give it a go and find out for yourself what a powerful tool ChassisSim can be.